Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Crosstower Children's Church. I'm Billy and today we're going to continue to talk about some ways that we can make God famous. You know, sometimes you hear kids talking kind of bad about their parents, but last week we watched Frosty learn a lesson about how obeying and even cheering on your parents can really make God famous. Hopefully you guys found some ways to do that this week with your own parents.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Faith, is everything okay?
Yeah, there's a new kid in my class and...
Oh, exciting.
Well, he has feathers instead of fur, and he has these huge glasses. And everybody was teasing him about it today. Ugh, he looked so sad, so lonely, and scared.
Oh.
I just kept thinking that, what if I were in a new place and didn't fit in? I was just wondering, is there something I can do? What do you think I should do, Billy?
Well...
Hey, guys!
Oh, hi, Frosty.
You would not believe the new kid in class. He has feathers! Feathers! Can you believe it? I mean, what do I do with that?
Well, you know,
And
Frosty, hold on. You know, we were just talking about that, me and Faith, about your new friend in class.
Friend? He's not my friend.
Okay, well, maybe he's not your friend yet, but I think this is something we need to look into a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
You know, Faith was just telling me about this new student and the feathers and how maybe they were just a little bit sad today. It kind of sounds like you two saw two different things.
I saw feathers. How can anyone see anything different than that?
Well, Faith was telling me she saw someone that was maybe a little scared and a little nervous and maybe was getting picked on a little bit.
I guess I didn't see that. Now that I think about it, he did have his head down a lot.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Faith, Frosty? I think it's time to dive into God's Word again. Where is my... Here we go. Okay, Bible. Give me directions for when somebody I know is hurting.
Turn to Ephesians 4:32.
All right, back to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. And it says, be kind and compassionate to one another. Do you know what it means to be compassionate?
That's a big word.
Yeah, it is. But what it basically means is that you're concerned about how other people feel.
Oh, I know what it means to be kind. Well, I do know. I don't know how to explain it.
Ooh, I have an idea. Let me grab my phone again. My friend Brian is really good at this. You know, he volunteers at a shelter. Should we call him and ask him what he thinks being kind and compassionate means?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Boop, 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 boop. Bring.
Hey Billy, it's so good to hear from you.
Hey Brian, I have Faith and Frosty here with me. Do you mind if we ask you a quick question?
Not at all, I'd love to help.
Great, we were just talking about compassion. Can you tell us, in your outreach work, what does it mean to have compassion?
Well, Billy, compassion means to see a need and to do something about it. The Bible gives us a great example of compassion in the story of the Good Samaritan. When others ran away from helping a person who was hurting, the Good Samaritan stopped and helped rescue this hurting person without expecting anything in return. When I go to the shelter to help, a lot of the hurts the kids and the families are experiencing are the type that can't always be seen. Our goal is to encourage by playing games and serving warm food to help them feel better. The goal is to look for needs and then to do something about it.
Hey, thank you so much for your help. We'll talk to you later.
Faith, Frosty, Billy, it was so good talking with you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think that compassion and kindness go together.
Oh man, I totally agree with you. You know, according to Mr. Brian, compassion is seeing a need, and kindness is doing something about what we see.
Oh, Billy, can we come up with a cool way of saying it so it'll help me remember?
Oh, me too.
Oh man, that's a great idea, Frosty. So I think we could say we see a need
And do a deed.
and do a deed. Right, so we see a need and do a deed.
Oh, I like it. I'll be able to remember that.
Me too. Hey, so with the new boy, step 1 is seeing him.
But seeing him for real, not just the way he looks on the outside, right, Billy?
That's right. The next step would be asking yourself how you would like to be treated if you were the new kid in class, and then acting on it, doing a deed.
Oh, you know what? If I were him, I would really want a friend. I think I might ask him to sit with me.
Oh, do you think I could sit with you guys too?
Of course.
Yay!
What a great idea. Let me know next week how it goes with your new friend.
Oh, okay. Bye, Billy.
Goodbye, Faith and Frosty.
Yeah, let's go. Bye.
All right, so what do you guys think? Do you think laughing at somebody or teasing them is a good way to make God famous? Or do you think it makes God more famous to do things like Mr. Brian and have compassion and love for other people? Part of obeying God's commands is to love one another. Well, let us know if you see anybody making God famous by loving somebody this week. And we'd love to see some of your coloring pages. If you go in the description, either on the top or the bottom, I don't know, color some pages, have your parents take a picture and send it to us. We'd love to put your name in a drawing for a prize. And I want you to remember one thing. Remember to live to make God famous, see a need, and do a deed. Have a great week.
God made it all. God made it all. From the shortest short to the tallest tall, God made it